because I'm like, okay, here, why are you gonna train yourself by now that we're doing locks? Okay, that's what we're doing. Are you trying to tell me something? Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anika. Welcome. Alright, so today we're just gonna be talking about a few things that I wish I knew before I started my locks, and just do a quick little, lock update. Alright, so I have a few little pointers here just to prevent me from, going off on a tangent. So my first point, or the first thing that I wish I knew, was the time it took for my locks to lock up. So I did a whole ton of research, checking out different lock journeys, persons with different hair types, persons with hair type that is similar to mine. And I was thinking, okay, my hair should take about at least 2 years to lock, maybe, if so long. Because you had people who their hair was locking within like 6 months or after a year. But come to think of it, mine fully started looking like locks after I reached like the 3.5 year mark, which at one point was very demotivating. But my hair is so thick, but yet it has such loose texture, so the hair took forever to lock. People kept asking me, what you do to your hair? Oh, I like your hair. What is it? Is twist it and just leave it, or you redo the twist every now and then? What is happening? But nobody would refer to my hair as locks, and I was a little bit sad for a while. Like, my hair can't lock by now, my gosh. Even though I still have hair ends that have twists, okay? But for the most part, my hair is looking like locks now, so I'm very grateful. So yes, I wish I knew how long my personal hair would have taken to lock up. But the next thing that what should I call it, thing, what I wish I knew. The next thing I realized with having locks is how heavy it gets when it grows longer and you're trying to like wash it or style it or anything at all. It is so heavy, guys. Oh my gosh. Like, I'll be in the shower washing my hair, and once the water hits it and my hair is soaking in water, my neck feel like it going broke off. It is so heavy, guys. I mean, that's kind of common sense though, because you would think that, the more hair, the more weight, and plus the thicker the locks do as well, all that, plus the gravity, it's gonna cause some form of, heaviness with your head. So I had an idea that it would be heavy, but I didn't know it would be as heavy as how it feels. No. All right, the next thing I wish I knew was how uncomfortable it gets when sleeping. You guys know, like, when you put like rods in your hair or rollers and you sleep uncomfortable, sometimes that's how my hair feels. All right, I don't catch my hair up. I just put my bonnet over my hair and I go to bed. Even now, I need to get new bonnets, because as my hair gets longer, the bonnet no longer fits it properly. All right. So I have to figure out and set my hair in a certain way. So I mostly just kind of keep it all the way back like this, and then I'll fit it into the bonnet. But because the bonnet is not as big right now, it's because my hair is growing it out. My hair at the ends, it kind of fold underneath in the bonnet, right? And that's basically how I sleep with my hair now on the bonnet. All right, so I need to get myself a bigger bonnet as my hair continues to grow. The next point is that, so I've gone 3 points. So my 4th point would be that my hair still sheds a lot. So when I had loose natural hair, my hair sheds like crazy. Okay, at one point I thought something was wrong with my hair, but you can't see any hair loss or any bald spot or anything. I just have this whole heap of hair, whole heap of loose hair, and it sheds. My hair sheds basically similar to when I had loose hair, which is weird because I mean it's locks, but I would think that all the dead hair is all up in this. Why is my hair still shedding? All right, my next point would be the drying time. Guys, my hair takes forever and a day to dry. I mean, it's a lot of hair, so of course it's gonna take a while to dry, but like after a day my hair still don't dry. The drying time is ridiculous. Okay, it probably takes me like 2 to 3 days for my hair to fully dry if I air dry it. Another point, which was one of the biggest shockers for me, was that your hair grows away from the lock. I didn't know that. I know if you take a while to retwist your locks and there are a lot of new growth, you can have fusion at the roots and stuff like that. But even after keeping up with my appointments, continuously retwisting, my hair still grows away from my lock. Which is a little bit frustrating sometimes because I'm like, okay, here, why are you gonna train yourself by now that we're doing locks? Okay, that's what we're doing. Are you trying to tell me something? Are you trying to say we don't want to do locks no more? We need to be loose natural? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because I'm struggling here, okay? My hair grows away from the lock. And because of that, there are some of my locks that have a few little weakening spots because there's so much loose hair. I think I can find one to show you guys. Although I always try to twist it in. So all of this is loose hair. Loose hair. Y'all see that? And then this is the lock. And all of this is loose hairs. All of this. And this is how my hair is right through my head, okay? So I mostly palm roll and twist though. So I understand that that doesn't really lock your hair. It just makes your hair look neat and aesthetically pleasing for a while. But as it relates to locking the hair, no, you probably would have to interlock it or crochet the hair each time into the lock for it to like properly lock up fast. So yes, the hair grows away from the lock. Another thing, frizz. Frizz would have killed me. Frizz, frizz, frizz. Right now, I'm sure y'all can see all the frizz in my locks. Look at that, frizz. So much frizz. No, I thought that the frizz was just gonna be like in the first stage of the locking, like when you just start and the ugly phase, and that's where I thought majority of the frizz would be. But then I thought after 2 years or after 3 years or even after 4 years, the frizz would have like calmed down a little bit, you know, and just, yeah, nope. My locks is a frizz ball, and I've had to learn to just accept that my hair is just frizz and there's nothing I can do about it, locked or not, just frizz. Another thing is maintenance. That would be my final thing, or my final point, maintenance. Yes, I knew that you need to still maintain your lock, still, you know, get your regular retwist, make sure that you wash your hair, be clean like regular when you had your natural hair. But the amount of maintenance that my locks need is a shocker. It's almost, I wouldn't say similar, but it's a little bit close to my loose natural hair. That's the type of maintenance that my lock need. The only difference is that I don't detangle. Literally, that's the literally only difference. I don't need detangle. But if I should retwist my hair as often as, say, every 4 to 6 weeks on a regular basis, to retwist all of this head takes me 2 to 3 hours. All right, which would probably be around the same time that it would probably take me to detangle my hair, because I have so much hair. So it takes me a while, okay? So even though I don't retwist my hair as often, and now I find that I'm going to the loctician to retwist it for me. When I do wash my hair, I just leave the roots alone. So I recently washed my hair and I didn't retwist it. I put them in braids and then I unbraided it to get like the crimped look. But the retwisting is taking way too much out of me now. And that's natural as it goes, as your hair grows. So yeah, so my takeaway would really be the frizz, hair growing away from the lock, and the amount of maintenance that your lock might still need depending on the type of lock you want, especially if you want to look neat most of the time and you don't want to just have a lot of frizz. So as it relates to an update on my locks, so it's been 4.5 years since I've been on my lock journey. As you guys can see, I colored my locks as well. I used the Adore brand in the colors Cajun Spice and French Cognac. My loctician mixed them and ended up with this color. Of course, I had to bleach my hair because my hair is jet black, and y'all know that I already had bleached ends at the bottom. So she bleached it up to where you can see where the color is coming from, and then we added the color on top. Alright, so this is my hair after having my first wash, and the color is still showing pretty nicely and I'm loving it. And yeah, so I've simplified my wash days, meaning I mostly just wash my hair and I don't condition every time I wash. So maybe in every 3 washes I'll condition my hair like 1 time. And I am currently trying to wear my hair out more instead of catching it up all the time, or if I do catch it up, I don't catch it up tight, so that my hair is like nice and comfortable, not too much tension. And I'm just really trying to embrace my natural texture of my hair, the frizziness and all of that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna color my hair again or this will just be my look for now, but for now we're rocking this look and I really enjoy it. I am no longer experiencing that much thinning anymore because, as I said, I've cut down on constantly styling my hair and I don't really retwist it as much myself. I go to my loctician, so I space out my retwists even longer. So I'll just wash my hair and just either braid it or just leave it in its natural state, its loose state, its new growth state, and just leave it alone. So yeah, so that's basically it for my video. I hope you enjoyed watching it and I hope it was somewhat informative. And if there's anything else that you know or wish you had known before starting your lock journey, please comment down below and share with me. Talk to me in the comments. Let's see if if I already knew about that or if that's something else that I don't know about. But yeah, so if you really enjoyed this video, ensure that you give this video a thumbs up, ensure that you share, and if you're not yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel so that you can see more videos like these or anything else that I may want to share with you guys. Follow me on my other social media platforms, my Instagram, TikTok as well. Yes, I have a TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. If I'm not active on here, I'm more than likely sharing on there. Support your girl. Anyway, I'm rambling now, so I'll see you guys, hopefully, God's willing, in my next video. Bye.